Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy RJ Elite. You already know what it is. We are back. UEW Week 2 is here. I hope you guys are ready. I am ready. Last week was a phenomenal week, and I hope you guys are ready. Let's take a look at the standings on how they sit right now. Last week, of course, way we do it, matches off screen as well. I'm only bring you the best quality matches, but of course I get proved time and time again wrong about most of the matches that play off screen are almost better than the matches that I put on screen. But current standings right now for the Golden Era, as you can see, Diesel is leading right now. Not really, but because he's in a pretty much a 5-way tie. But doing something different this year. We're going to keep track of actual win and loss records and era wins and out of era wins to see, like, if it ever comes down to a tiebreaker, that I can actually figure it out without having to go back into history books and figure out exactly who did what. So we're going to keep track, just a little statistic for all you statistic guys and gals out there. But this is the way it looks. I probably will not show who fought who this time around. Honestly, it's a lot of work. It's just a lot to sit there and actually show the schedule for the matches and stuff like that as well. You guys don't get to see them anyway, so but this is the Golden Era, Attitude Era matches, not matches, but standing screen. You can see HBK is at the top, still dominating the Attitude Era. Then you go on to the Ruthless Aggression Era, which I put it in the wrong spot. Sorry, I will fix that myself. Ruthless Aggression Era is right here. Edge has a dominating lead already, people. I told you it was going to happen. Superstar of the year last year, so he got that 3 points along with his win, so he's already out to 5 points, leading all comers. I know it's going to make some people unhappy because they're not Edge fans, but hey, Edge is doing his thing. And now the PG era, as you already saw on screen one time before, is right there. Goldberg, newcomer, sitting at the top. But without any further ado, let's get to some of these matches. So coming up next, people, here we go. Shawn Michaels, Mr. Perfect. We're kind of kicking off a little bit of rivalry week, it seems to be, like, just for how the matches played out and how the setup and the schedule has been set up. But you remember these two right here. I remember watching back Monday Night Raw. Shawn Michaels, HBK fighting. Shawn Michaels, HBK fighting against Mr. Perfect. Intercontinental Championship. I'm just flabbergasted right now. I'm trying to get into these matches. Let's just go. Let's just go. Your boy Swagger's a little off for tonight. I don't know why, but here we go. Here comes HB Shizzle. Of course, champion of the Attitude Era. We saw him last week. He's here again tonight. Shawn Michaels making quick work of Ahmed Johnson last week. Couple super kicks, couple sweet chin music, taking the big man out. And now he is back here kicking things off. UEW Week 2. People, make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see. I'm excited for this season, man. We're only in Week 2 and it's already kicking off with a bang. Mr. Perfect, newcomer to UEW Wrestling, representing the Golden Era here. This man has had a long history with Shawn Michaels, and now he has come to UEW to try to claim gold here. And you know, if anybody could do it, is this man right here. Had a rough start so far in UEW, losing his first match out. Mr. Perfect, we all know Kurt Hennig, father of Curtis Axel. Could we ever see Curtis? No, we won't see Curtis Axel in UEW. I don't think so. But these two men about to get this thing started. Michaels, Perfect. Here we go. Your boy got a new setup. New mic. I hope it sounds crisp and quality clear for you guys. Here tonight, we got a new El Gato. We're good to go, baby. Irish whip off the rope. Here comes Mr. Perfect in the back body drop. Starting things out. Oh, a stiff jab. Mr. Perfect, former Intercontinental Champion. Oh, not looking too perfect right there, though. Missed the drop kick. Shawn Michaels drops him with the overhand right. These two men probably know each other so well. What's Perfect thinking here? And a snap suplex. Oh, he's going to float over into a pin one. But no. Push whip to the corner. Shawn's going to pick him up. Drop him face first on the turnbuckle. Shawn Michaels, I think he may be going for a pin here. Yes, he is. Doesn't even get a 1 count. HB Shizzle thinking to capitalize on his win last week. You got to think Shawn wants to end right back up in the postseason. Try to see if he can get that coveted prize. Currently being held by the Rated R Superstar. Ooh, the big back elbow from Shawn. Michaels dominating this match so far. Perfect's got to get his stuff together if he wants to be able to compete here. There's the pin. And HBK gets a 1 count. And a toss. Perfect taking some time, taunting the crowd. That's not what you want to do here in UEW. You know the tide can turn as quickly. He's going to hammer Shawn in the corner. What's he going to do here? Oh, into a pin. 1. Perfect only gets a 1 count. Trying to remain on attack here. He needs to remain on the attack. Here comes Shawn with a belly to back suplex. And Shawn already tuning the band up. Can he connect here? Drops Perfect. And here's a pin. This could be over already, folks. 1, 2. But Perfect gets the shoulder up. Michaels cannot believe he thought he vanquished his old foe right there. Perfect has to shake the cobwebs out. He needs to get back in this match immediately. Doesn't need to be taunting here. This man is not a rookie, people. But he sure is acting like one right now. Throws Michaels in the corner. Oh, Michaels saw it coming. Here comes Michaels. Irish whip to the corner. And a big forearm in the corner. An elbow to the back for good measure. Perfect. Perhaps playing possum a little bit. Michaels ready for it. These two men going back and forth. Wait a minute. Michaels sweeps the legs. Can he float him over? Sharpshooter is locked in. Will Perfect tap out here? Shawn was working on that lower back, but couldn't quite get him to tap out. And Shawn's going to go for a pin instead. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. And Michaels can't believe it. Perfect still fighting in this thing, but Shawn once again tuning the band up. It only took 2 last week to take out Ahmed Johnson. Yes! Here's the cover. 1, 2, and it's over. Shawn Michaels showing and proving that he is ready to get back. Shawn is ready to get back to the postseason. He is the current Attitude Era champion. And he continues to impress with another win here tonight. Coming up next, people, you've seen it many times before, but you're going to see it right here again, and you haven't seen it in the UEW yet. So get ready. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar is on the menu here tonight. And we're going to see as the Clash of the Titans happens one more time. Let's go. This man was mighty impressive in his first showing in UEW. The fans know it. They've been clamoring for this man to come to UEW, and we brought it to you. And he is here now. He is here. He is ready for action.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
Goldberg pretty much came in, saw Daniel Bryan, ate him for breakfast, and now he is here to take care of perhaps his biggest foe, his biggest rival, Brock Lesnar. Let's see if he can get it done here in UEW. I cannot wait for this match. I know, like I said, we've seen it plenty of times before, but we haven't seen it in UEW yet. Brock Lesnar coming off a loss last week, though, to Kurt Angle. Fans are on their feet. I don't think we've heard a pop like this for anybody else in UEW. Here comes the Beast. Of course, once again, we want things to be fair, so no Paul Heyman at ringside.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Superstar.
Wow, I didn't even know they announced him as that. We got to change that, people. I got some work to do. If you guys can even hear it, I don't even know how loud the game audio is compared to my voice. But either way, the Beast makes his way down the ringside. Kind of disappointing year last year for the man. I mean, what can we say? I think everybody thought that Brock was going to come in here and dominate like he does in real life, but he kind of finished middle of the pack last year. He really didn't impress that well, but I'm thinking that this year may be his year. He was pretty much saved by Edge, just like everybody else in the Ruthless Aggression era, to be able to come back and compete once again in UEW and perhaps get to the postseason this time around. But here we go. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar. One more time. Let's do it, people. Referee rings the bell. They meet in the middle. Oh, and Goldberg right off the back with a slam. Brock's going to have none of it, though. They meet in the middle. Stiff shot. Another one. But Goldberg showing the power game off already. Oh, and a fall away slam. Goldberg going quickly to work on Brock Lesnar. This one is not going to be a quick one here, people. These two men are going to fight. Shot to the kidneys. Brock with a rake of the eyes. And now Brock Lesnar tries to scoop Goldberg up, but he saw it coming. And now Goldberg with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex on the Beast. And Brock is rattled. Goldberg tried to go for a quick cover, but Brock kicks out at 1. Now, a lot of people are wondering how far Goldberg will go in UEW. He looked dominating in his first match. If he can take care of Brock Lesnar here, it could be, wait a minute. We could be seeing the end already here. Spear! No! Brock reversed it. And now Brock for the cover. 1, 2. Goldberg kicks out at 2. Brock trying to open up Goldberg, looks like, with headbutts. Now Brock has got him in a corner and it's going to stop a mud hole. Right in Goldberg. Brock Lesnar looking for a win here. Brock. Suplex City is on. The second. And now a third suplex. Now Brock Lesnar stalking Goldberg. Can he put the man away? He's got him up. And an F5, and Brock Lesnar could be closing in on victory here. 1, 2, and Goldberg gets the shoulder up, but Goldberg is cut badly. I told you, I think those headbutts opened Goldberg up. The blood is pouring out. Anytime these two men get in the ring, it's brutal. Now Goldberg, he's going to drag Brock where he's going to put him. Bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. 10 times for good measure. Now Goldberg charging up a spear one more time. Can he connect this time? And a spear! And Goldberg is fired up. Here's a pin. 1, 2. And Brock Lesnar this time kicks out at 2. Goldberg perhaps looking for the jackhammer. Can he get Brock up? He's got him up. Jackhammer. 1, 2. Oh, and Brock Lesnar with the shoulder up. The look of shock. And Goldberg's face said it all. Oh, a stiff shot. Brock Lesnar playing possum. I don't know who's going to win this one, people. They both hit each other with their best shot. Goldberg with the reversal. Back on the attack here. Got him up, pump handle. No! Brock Lesnar with the reversal. And now Brock perhaps going for a powerbomb here. Drops him. Picks him back up. Drops him again. Picks him back up for a third powerbomb. And now Brock, no. Goldberg gets out of it. Whatever. Oh, spear out of nowhere. The cover. 1, 2. No. Lesnar doesn't know what hit him. Goldberg back on the attack. Goldberg looking for a second jackhammer. If he hits this, this has got to be it. He's got him up again. Jackhammer. The pin. Oh my. Brock Lesnar. Goldberg coming back. Back body drop. And a spine buster. Goldberg says this is it. And a third spear. Will this one keep the beast down? 1, 2, no! Are you kidding me? Brock Lesnar has kicked out of 3 spears and 2 jackhammers. Goldberg going for another jackhammer and another one. That's gotta be it. 2, and it's finally over. Goldberg pulling out all the stops. My voice. My God, people. Brock Lesnar has toughened up this year. It took less than that to beat him last year. Goldberg had to come in ready. The second half of the match belonged strictly to Goldberg, as he put every power move he had in his arsenal to work and vanquish the beast. Coming up next, people, we have a match between Roddy Piper and Goldust. This is another rivalry match from the past. If you remember the back alley brawl these two had at WrestleMania. What WrestleMania was that? I can't remember. I just know it was at WrestleMania. All the antics and stuff. The whole OJ thing. Everything. But we're going to have a match with these two here tonight. Let's see who comes out on top.
Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper.
Hot Rod Roddy Piper makes his way down to the ring. He was the only man besides Savage to return from the Golden Era. He won the Golden Era Battle Royal to get himself another shot to come out here and do his thing one more time. Piper kind of had an up and down season last season. Started off a little slow, got hot in the middle of the season. I think he was actually even leading at one point, if I'm not mistaken. But kind of faltered. It came down between, I think it was him, Warrior, and Savage, and he just kind of faltered a little bit, kind of flopped a little bit. But he is back here ready to do some work. And here comes the Bizarre One. Goldust, newcomer. I didn't think he was going to make the cut. Hold on.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
I didn't think Goldust was going to make the cut for the Attitude Era to come here, but you got to think about something really quick. This man did it all in the Attitude Era. The feuds that he had, the championships that he won. He was one of the most talked about superstars in the Attitude Era. And here he is today, UEW. And I know he hasn't done much as of late. Of course, now Dustin Rhodes is in AEW. But Goldie is ready to see if he can add championships to his list of accolade here in UEW. Alright, here we go. Piper already trying to start off with the strikes, and here comes Goldust. Fans are chanting for Goldust. It's a little unusual here. I thought they would be chanting for Piper, but they're actually chanting for Goldust here. The 2-minute net back alley brawl did it all. I mean, it was crazy. Yeah, Piper being hit by a car. It was all kinds of craziness that went on in that match. Let's see what kind of antics and craziness happens in this one. As Goldust hits the reversal, and here comes the Goldust with a big clothesline. Goldust on the attack, hits a vertical suplex. Bizarre Goldust, like I said, former Intercontinental Champion. As he goes for a pin here, gets nothing. Gonna have to do a little bit more of that. Then you're gonna take down Hot Rod Roddy Piper with a big body slam. These two have to watch out for each other's finishers. Piper, of course, if he locks in that patented sleeper hold, Goldust will be dreaming in Hollywood somewhere. Oh, goes with a float over neckbreaker. Bizarre Warden showing his agile side here. Oh, and a stiff shot knocks Piper off the apron. Goldust going to see if he can go to work on the outside on Piper. Oh, quickly puts him back in the ring. Stiff shot to the face, and here we go. And hits the curtain call. And now Goldie looking to finish Piper off. And they're going to hit his version of the Crossroads. 1, 2, and Piper kicks out. I think the one thing people have to learn from in UEW is not to go for the finishing moves so soon. You can exhaust all your moveset. Unless you're Goldberg, of course. Here comes Piper. Piper tries to go for another quick pin. He gets nothing. Picks up Goldust. Where was Piper going? And a back suplex. Like Piper was trying to leave the ring, but Goldust had none of it. Now Goldie going for a pin. He's going to put the feet on the ropes, ref. Kicks in the gut. Oh! And it's been all Goldust here tonight in this match. Piper has to do something quickly to get back on track here. Piper got his victory last week. Goldust did not. And here comes Goldie. Goldie's going to the top rope. It's going to jump. Oh, and drop an elbow right on the kidney from the top rope. That might do it, people. 1, 2. Oh, and almost got a 3 count. And Goldust going to argue, but the ref said it wasn't fast enough. Try to apply a side headlock here. Probably try to drain some of the energy out. Whatever is left in Piper. Piper has had a really slow showing here. Goldust cranking on that neck. Irish whip to the corner. Goldust tried to go for something, but Piper got out of it. Goldust probably took too long. And now Piper's going to Irish whip Goldust in the corner. And he's going to hit a running bulldog. And now Piper, perhaps looking for the sleeper hold. And he's got it in middle of the ring. Is Goldust going to go to sleep? Goldust fighting with everything that he has. And gets out of it with a chin breaker. Now Goldust Irish whips him to the corner. Oh, and a pick. Piper down. Goldust rips him out of the corner and brings him down the hard way. Here's a pin. 1, 2. Now Goldust once again is going to go for the curtain call. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. It's all textbook from there. Goldust with a big win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Goldust.
This is funny because I have never seen a Goldust winning animation. I don't know what to say. It's kind of disrespectful, but hey, we just have never seen one. I haven't, at least. Who in their right mind can really say that they played with Goldust, but it's okay. Goldust gets the win here tonight. Well, people, in our main event, a dream match for the ages, as we see Eddie Guerrero take on CM Punk. I know a lot of people wish they could have seen this. I know I wish I could have. But we're going to see it right here in UEW tonight. Let's see what happens.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Eddie Guerrero coming down to the ring. No Lowrider, of course, again. But we all know it's because of the arena. There's no way for him to get around. But Eddie came up a little short last year himself, but he finished in second place pretty much. In the Ruthless Aggression era, Edge, like I said, saved everybody. But I'm pretty sure Eddie would have been the favorite to win the Ruthless Aggression Battle Royal, even if Edge did not win. This man had an incredible showing last year, getting in double-digit points. Being only one of the few. There was only, what, I think 4 people ultimately that ended up in double digits last year. May have been more than that. Just check the records if you want to see. No, people, Tony Nese is not coming out. This is CM Punk's entrance here in UEW. Well, WWE 2K19, of course.
and his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk making his way down to UEW, making his debut in UEW. We all, I mean, I don't even need to go over the accolades of this man. Everybody knows this man. The voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint, the best in the world. Everybody knows about the Summer of Punk. And I think everybody is anxious and excited to see what CM Punk will do here in UEW. But here we go, Eddie Guerrero, CM Punk. They're about to get started here. Referee rings the bell. So far, nobody charging out against anybody just yet. No animosity here in UEW. Everything is kind of cool. Here we go. These two grapplers. Oh, Eddie just tosses him aside. Eddie said put some respect on his name. And now they lock up again. Hammerlock applied. These two men, technical masters. So we might see a lot of grappling and a lot of wrestling holds here. Possibly until something breaks down. Eddie Guerrero, Irish whip and rope. Leapfrog. Oh, and a big back elbow from Latino Heat. Now Eddie's going to hook the leg and hit a fisherman suplex on CM Punk. Eddie playing no games here tonight. He said he deserved to be in the postseason and just fell slightly short against the Rated R Superstar. Now he has something to show and prove to the fans and maybe even to himself. CM Punk says no. CM Punk needs not to taunt here, I'm telling you. Now he's going to slam Eddie's head repeatedly in the corner. Punk now trying to build some momentum. He's going to lock in a half crab on Eddie Guerrero, trying to weaken the knee joint, but Eddie gets out of it quickly. Punk maybe trying to do the right thing, soften Eddie's knee up so he cannot climb the turnbuckle and hit his patented frog splash. Now Punk, Irish whip to the corner. He's going to follow him in with a big knee. And hits that pat. Oh no! Eddie reverses the bulldog. And now he's going to take Punk and drop him over the top rope. Neck first. And Eddie's going right back to work on that arm of CM Punk. I'm telling you, these two men, they know exactly what they're doing. Elbow drop straight to the sternum. Now Eddie going to the top rope. He may be trying to... What is he thinking? CM Punk is down to a knee. Eddie stalking. And hits a leaping Hurricane Rana, taking Punk down in the middle of the ring. Here's a pin. One. But it can only get a 1 count. Punk back to his feet. There's Punk thinking Irish whip to the rope. Turns him over into a neck breaker. And drops the leg. CM Punk making his return. I can't even really say that. It's sort of a return to wrestling. I won't say return to WWE. Because he's not wrestling, guys. He's on Fox Sports as he hits a camel clutch. Applying a camel clutch. And now Eddie quickly gets out of it and sweeps the legs and Punk's down. These two men back and forth. I told you it's going to be a technical masterpiece here. And oh, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That's oh so that Eddie can do. And here we go. No! Try to go for three amigos possibly. And a neckbreaker reversal by CM Punk. And Eddie rolls to the outside for a breather. Punk tried to follow him out but gets tossed back in the ring. And now Eddie puts Punk in the corner. He's going to Irish whip him to the other side. Follows him in. Big drop kick. Punk down in the corner. Eddie putting the boots to him. And drops him with the alley-oop bomb. Eddie Guerrero now. Drop kick. Put in the work. And Eddie only gets a 2 count there. Latino Heat feeling himself here, trying to fire himself up. Let's see what Eddie does next. Has the arm hook. Suplex. Going for the three amigos here. There's the second. And there's the third. And you know what follows that. No, Eddie's going to go for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay. Lackluster finish. But a finish nonetheless. That was kind of disappointing, people. Nevertheless, it's a win for Eddie Guerrero. CM Punk falls in his first match here on televised UEW television. He won last week but takes an L here tonight, as Eddie lost last week and takes a win here tonight in our main event. I'm kind of disappointed, to say the least. All it took was the Three Amigos to put Punk away, and Eddie figured that's all it was going to take. Put some respect on this man's name. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode of UEW Wrestling here tonight. Make sure you tune in next week, because I got a surprise for you. We're switching things up a little bit. Usually, well, I won't even reveal anything until next week. So make sure you tune in next week. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with all your friends. Thank you for watching as always. Keep God first, and I will see you in the next episode.